Well, we got off to a flyer when Albo's fresh new sound did not win over concert goers. Yeesh, plenty of booze, but he quickly redeemed himself with a crankin' techno set in the boiler tent.
We have fun tonight. Fun. We have fun tonight. Fantastic fun. I am not a threat. Fun tonight.
By contrast, Morrison looked zonked, but was optimistic about just who can enjoy the sugary treats at Easter.
So it is a happy Easter today, if you've got type 1 diabetes.
In fact, Scott was so knackered he forgot where he was.
Of course, Mr Speaker.
He thought he was in Parliament. He was in Parramatta.
The issue, Mr Speaker, here we go, I'm back in Parliament, there we go.
I also discovered that when you slow tired Scott down, he sounds drunk and far more engaging.
Here we go, I'm back in Parliament, there we go.
In the end, he didn't forget the true meaning of Easter.
What's today about? It's actually about the economy.
Amen. On Monday, Albanese copped a grilling over poor polling numbers.
How do you grapple with such a damning assessment?
Are you concerned that you're losing voters?
And Morrison was trusted with the controls of a Navy vessel in Freo.
So basically, you've got manual steering here, and you've got the throttles here.
Okay.
The helm is no place for the inexperienced.
No.
Perhaps that maritime disaster got to him because in the subsequent presser, he gaffed, which, as we all know, is completely unforgivable.
Job seeker, which, as you know, we increased from $40 a week to $46 a week.
Oh my God, job seeker's actually $46 per day?
Prime Minister, do you know the job seeker rate?
$46 a day. Oh, I misspoke. It was pretty straightforward.
But he shook it off by visiting Bunnings and showing the world he has never used a bank card in his life.
I've got it on the side or
On the top,
on the top? Hang on. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll just have to cancel this back again because it's low.
Approved.
Tuesday, and Albanese started with a strong fist bump game.
How you doing? Hey, how are you? Hi, mate. How are you?
But immediately undid all his great work.
Hi, how you going? Hi, Lisa. How you going? How are we doing, Lisa? It's all
However you like, sir.
okay.
Oh, mate, sloppy. Ever the pro, Morrison attended advanced handshake training.
Great.
And he was once again spitting those sweet rhymes, this time at an energy and minerals
It
conference.
certainly won't be easy under Mr Albanese.
Boom! That deserves a remix!
It certainly won't be easy under Mr Albanese. Mr Albanese. Mr Albanese. Mr Anthony Albanese. Mr Albanese. Mr Anthony Albanese.
Pardon me. From iron ore and gold to gas and coal.
Our resources
have long played a central role. This is the good bit.
Mr Albanese. Mr Anthony Albanese. Mr Albanese. Back to resources sector. Wave.
By lunch, the aforementioned Mr Albanese had finally perfected his handshake technique.
Hello, hi. How you going? I'm Anthony.
Solid. On Wednesday, Albo caught up with logistics workers in Queensland who were obviously enjoying it.
She's obviously enjoying it. Yeah.
And Morrison tried not to get his wires crossed as both leaders prepped for the big debate.
Please listen to me on this. Please listen to me on this.
Yeah, this was definitely not the big debate, but it did feature Bob Catter in rare form.
Every kid in this country should have access to a rifle. There needs to be a missile fortress war. Please listen to me on this. Please listen to me on this.
In the actual debate, Albanese dunked on Morrison after the latter admitted the NDIS was great, but
it's always the Liberals and Nationals have to work out how to pay for these things.
What the Prime Minister has attempted to say there is we have an issue paying for things.
on Thursday, Albanese made the genius move of staging a photo op in a place where cameras weren't allowed. And Morrison turned it on for Queensland's Longman Electorate, crushing it at some lawn bowls.
Mic drop.
Smashing scones.
Cheers.
Ooh, but unfortunately forgetting Deirdre Ford.
With all the... Sorry?
I'm sending this to Deirdre.
Oh, very good.
You remember Deirdre?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tipping he did not remember Deirdre Ford. Today, Labor was out to stress that although their leader had tested positive for COVID-19 overnight, everything was fine.
We knew that this was a possibility. We know what we're doing. It's business as usual.
While Morrison was positively frothing.
Oh, there we go.
Either that or he was drunk again.
I like to learn what others are learning.
Wow, what a week.
I wish Anthony well with his recovery.
Oh, can we stop paying attention now?
Wow. With that creative editing, I think no matter who wins this election, you're never being invited to the lodge.
Especially because I don't want to be anywhere near Anthony Albanese with guns like that. Did you see that?
Seriously.
Wow.